Even though last time I checked it. All right, it's live now. Now let me first go to the YouTube page. Make sure everybody sound good. Video.
Shit, tell me what really going
Welcome
on.
if you're watching this.
Damn. Oh,
It's our first. Nah, you good, Hendo. It's the first time going live.
oh,
Trying to
oh.
figure this out. Go to the YouTube page. Say so real quick,
Juicy
Hendo and
back
Joseph.
up in this damn ready.
Yo.
What happening?
All right, okay, give me a second.
Shit,
It's a delay.
me what really going on.
Okay, Hendo
I mean, ain't that how lives work though?
Yeah. No, but I'm trying to make sure the sound is okay.
Oh,
It's our
okay.
first. Nah, you good, Hendo. It's the first time going live. Trying to figure this out. Go to the YouTube page. Say so real quick, Hendo and Joseph.
Ready.
Yo.
What happening?
Okay. We good. We good. Everything good. Everything good. We good now. All right. What's good, y'all? Sorry for that little weird little intro. It's the first time us going live. I want to do this to be the videos more often. So, it's a different experience. When we have more people, I feel like we can have better questions because people gonna be on standby. So I feel like it's making more better because the show will be more interactive. People can remind us of something that we missed or ask a question about anime. But welcome to Anime Villains Podcast, episode 11. We are happy that you are here. Got my two wonderful co-hosts with me per usual. Joseph, how you doing today, man? Fresh off a trip. How you feeling?
First off the trip. Hey, listen, man. I know this is about anime, but listen, y'all go to Vegas and y'all go to a strip. Y'all want a strip club to go to. What is it? What's that mug called? I forgot the name.
You don't
But
know what it's
listen,
called.
I forgot. I was so cooked.
Come
I
on,
forgot
now.
the name, bro. No. I remember. Spearmint, something.
Spearman, you still don't know. You right there.
Forgot the name, bro. That mug was jumping up and down, boy.
All right. Go to
Yeah, we ready
Joseph.
for this episode, man.
Go to Joseph if the strip club turned out to be booty cheeks. Hendo, how you doing today, man?
Doing good, man. Doing good, brother. Can't complain.
All right, so we'll get straight into it. It's gonna be a little shorter episode because, as y'all know, JJK didn't put out an episode this week or Fearing. I didn't look up why, but I don't know. I
Why
guess
not though? I was going to say I didn't know either.
I didn't even look up. I didn't look up why. They just took. It's crazy that they both took a break on the same week. They were plotting something. But what should we start off with this week? I guess we'll start off with Sentence to be a Hero. I don't think we ever started off with that. How do y'all feel about this episode of Sentence to be a Hero? I think it's episode 7 or 8.
7.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about it, Joseph?
I think it was good. I think this episode gave us a little bit more of the insight of the questions that we were having from the previous episode regarding, like, the humans and the demons, type of thing and how they intertwine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And early in the episode, there was kind of like a little, I guess, little piece they threw out there. He was saying demons can appear to be human, right? Which changes the game up.
Way more lethal.
So later, later in the episode, they get into Xylo getting a squabble with one of another one of the demons that's appearing to be human. They're like, who is this? What is this dude so strong?
Supposed demon though.
Supposed, yes.
Yes, we all know he's a demon. No.
Yeah,
they said it.
bro,
No, they said his name at the end. I thought they said his name at the end. They was like, that is.
they
I forgot his name. But
he said his name. He said his own name. I forgot it. I forgot that mud though. But yeah, it was. Hey, it's a good episode. Great, good episode.
How you feel about Xylo fiance or ex fiance? How you feel about her? Any thoughts on her yet, or is she still too new to?
Nah, I don't have no thoughts on her yet. I'm still trying to, see what's going on with that.
Okay, what else happened? How about the new, the other hero or teammate that they have? I forgot his name already, but the dude with the dragon.
The dude with the dragon.
You remember it was another hero, like last episode.
Yeah, he controlled the dragon. The dragon named Neely.
Or whenever they was about to start the siege, it was like Xylo was like, "Yo, is them two people pulling up?" And they was like, "Nah, they out doing their own thing." And it's one of the people that's pulling up. He was like, he was running a dragon. You don't remember at all.
He was like, bro, like I get more demon bites than you did.
I do remember. I remember that.
What's your first impression? What's your first impressions of him?
I think low key,
He could be a fan favorite.
he might be cold. He might be colder than Xylo for real.
But
I
we
ain't
don't
gonna
know
lie.
if it's the dragon or if it's him though. We
But
gotta
that's the
see
thing.
him.
I'm saying he
Yeah, we
might
gotta
be.
see him squabble. We gotta see him squabble.
Yeah, but I think bro gonna be nice. I think bro nice.
What else happened? The demon, the fight. What do you think about the fight? That little quick fight they had, because first they fought the assassin lady that had, I don't know what's wrong with her arms. She had like robot arms. They was squabbling her.
I think that was a part of her seal though.
Yeah. I think he.
I don't know. I don't know if they were
say.
robot arms. I think it was like.
Like the seal.
It's
like
kind of hard to say exactly what it was. Not robot arms though. It's something else. But I think she was cold, and I actually think she was probably from the body one of them for sure. She was actually cold.
Yeah, because she got super strength, super speed, and to me, I'm gonna talk about Xylo when it's my turn. But so what you rate the episode, Joseph?
8.7.
That's good. So it's still Hero is still continuing to run it form like it's still top notch, A tier, S tier anime.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
That's good. Hendo, how you feel about this episode of Sentenced to Be a Hero?
I enjoyed it. I feel like we're moving the plot forward, right? Like I'm glad we finally able to get introduced to like another hero. Because like honestly, at this point, we could tell like Xylo was by far like best hero, right? Like I don't even think it was a debate amongst everybody. He was like the de facto leader of the team, et cetera, et cetera. So now it looks like you have someone that could potentially be an equal, right? If not quote unquote better. Now, is that because of the dragons? Probably, but I mean, in the same breath, Xylo has a goddess, right? So it's like, can you really try to use that though? It's like I don't know.
But
so it's like
he been a leader though.
When it comes, say it again.
He was the leader even before the goddess pulled up though. So
I mean, that's
Xylo
true, right?
But
from a combat power perspective, though, right? Like, oh, dude, and Neely was probably stronger pre-goddess, right? Now, granted, he had the goddess before too. He was probably top out, and we still don't know the original goddess power either.
You're right.
Right? But it's like, so I thought it was interesting. He was like, "Oh, I killed more demon blights than you did." I'm like, "Oh, we got somebody else that can actually do that." Because from what we've seen, none of the other people have shown that. Right? So I'm like, okay, so maybe we do got some more heavy hitters, right? So I really like that. I thought that was cool. Wasn't expecting to see the fiance like at all, right? I thought that was kind of like a little curveball. But it was interesting to see the interaction, right? Because bro literally died committing treason, essentially. That was a story they ran with.
Exactly.
And she like, I don't care. You still my fiance. We still got our vows. He like, bro, that didn't end when we died. I'm like, dang, you want him that bad? Like, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of like funny and interesting. I'm like, what make you want him so bad? Right? And she blowing off the commander, blowing off the goddess. She not going for none of that. She don't care. So I was like, dang, that's interesting. Then the fight was cool, right? Like once again, bro, the other heroes low-key kind of weak, bro. Like even Tatsuya cool, but he doesn't have a brain. So it's like I'm not really moved by a mindless monster for real. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, oh, dude, the assassin got body. He like, yeah, she way better.
I think he's better though to give him like a grace. He's more of a sniper though because he can't miss. So I feel like he that code and physical comeback because they saying like he don't miss at all. Like he just don't miss. So that's his strength.
But the thing is, he be getting sent out on hits though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like these not even like sniping like hits either. Now, granted, he not had to take out somebody like
somebody
right.
He didn't regular civilians.
But it's like I thought that was kind of it was interesting to see how they was fighting and stuff like that. Like Loki, we've seen the commander box before, but like not like that. So I was kind of actually able to see her get down, get jiggy a little bit. Neely, I was interested to see because normally when we think of dragons, I'm thinking of like if you watch Fairy Tail, for me with Fairy Tail, like I forgot not to like master his dad, right? But I'm thinking like a big, huge Dragoneel, right? I'm thinking like a huge dragon, right? So when I see Neely, I'm like, it look like a little pet, you know what I'm saying? Like, but then she came through to her. got rid of all of them.
Crispy.
Right, the only one who survived was the
It's a
Demon
demon.
Blight, and so I was like, "Dang, okay, so she low-key is tough. Demon Blight tough too, right? Because he obviously nobody has ever survived the Dragon's Flames before, based off his reaction, right? He was petrified. Honestly, he was honestly scared he was still alive. And so I also find it interesting because one, to Joe's point, we did gotta get it confirmed that was a demon blight. Because old girl was like, I didn't feel no type of way about if I had to kill him, I wouldn't have felt the way about it. So that's what makes me think it was a demon blight. I was like, okay, glad we got that confirmation. But now I'm like, how did he get the like the regenerative ability, right? How many people has he killed already in order to have all that stockpiled up, right? But I enjoyed the episode. Thought it was really cool. Thought we saw a lot of interesting things. We know that they got humans on the side of the demon blights already. So now I want to know why. What are they in it for, right? Besides the superficial surface level reasons,
Yep.
right? And like see how deep does it get? Because I was honestly surprised in the last, not this episode this week, the last week's episode. Odu was like, yeah, you got some people who aren't on your side. They're the people who sided with the Demon King or like the Demon Blights, right? Why is this just not public knowledge, but like why are we just openly admitting that? And why aren't y'all doing something about that? Right? So it's like it's interesting to see all these wheels and gears starting to finally take form and take place. But I enjoyed it. I'd probably get the episode like Joe gave it 8.7. It didn't knock my socks off, but from a plot progression standpoint, like I was very content, very satisfied with all the different types of subplots that we have going on moving forward. So I give it like a 9 out of 10 based off of that.
Good, it's good. 9 out of 10 is a great number. For my notes real quick, I'm gonna run down my notes. His name was Jace. Then I put that down. I said, Jace, that new hero seems cool, and they got dragons in this world. And then I said, have we seen them yet? I was trying to think, have they even showed or talked about dragons before? Okay, so that was confirmation. And then I was surprised. I said Xylo had a fiance. That came out of nowhere, like you said, curveball. And then I said her design is kind of tough though. I like her design. She got a cool character design. This show has very good character designs, and I fuck with it heavy. Then I was like, a demon lord who can appear as human, they're cooked. Cause basically they could just sneak in and destroy them from the inside easily. Cause if Xylo and them wasn't there, like he could easily wreak havoc. And that's another question for me. I feel like we already said before, I think, well, we already know it's something bigger going on. Because I feel like the demons could kind of win a little bit more easier. Because we probably haven't seen, of course, we haven't seen the other goddesses yet though, and they are obviously partnered with people. So we haven't seen them knights, but it feels like they just send the heroes everywhere because they can't do it themselves, kind of stuff. Like they cooked without them. But like I said, we haven't seen there's probably stronger knights, there's probably stronger goddesses. But my point is, I feel like the demons could easily like invade and just like body them. Like I don't know, cause like I said, damn it, it seems like that is like more. It's like multiple. We don't know how many, but it's multiple demons that could appear as humans. So if they really wanted to, they could just go inside and just wreak havoc. And that demon that pulled up, he was just trying to like. It felt like he was just there to like learn, and he was there to kill the goddess or her. And I wonder why he trying to go after her specifically. Because like I said, it's just strange that he chose to try to body. I know like she been causing chaos and havoc, but I feel like the demon blights, I feel like they're kind of like an army to where they don't really care for like each other. But you know, like if you kill one of the other demon lords, like I feel like the other demon lord won't really care and try to get revenge on you. Because I feel like they feel like carefree, like you know, like they're not gonna care if you body somebody else. So I'm saying like, why does this demon specifically going after? I forgot her name, but Xylo's goddesses. If he could just do other things, and like I said, he could just go in. Yeah, I think that's the name. And like he could just go in the city and just wreak havoc, and who gonna stop him really? Because he could go in and get out.
I feel like to that point, it's kind of like similar to like let's say like the demons from in like Demon Slayer, right? It's not the fact you more so care about the other demon blights. It's more so the fact that like, oh, this person has killed two other people who's supposed to be quote unquote as strong as me or similar strength to me. So it's like if they have that capability, why let them run unchecked, right? Because it's like obviously Xylo wouldn't be they wouldn't have killed them two demon blights for one for the goddess. Right. So it's like I feel like that's kind of your motivation right there. You get rid of the goddess, they're cooked, like literally.
But it's just
so like, I feel like that's why.
But The same thing with the dragon
True
dude. They don't
story.
care about the dragon dude. He was just boasting that he bodied 2 or 3 demon blades himself, and they not like
But
putting.
like,
And then it's
But
also
it's
and
kind of
it's
like the
yeah,
same thing.
yeah. What you mean?
I was about to say it's kind of like the same thing because like he has. Well, I'm not gonna call it an instrument because in my eyes, I'm thinking of it like an instrument, right? It's something to aid in their original combat power, which is what a dragon and the goddess does. But Xylo is the only he's the only hero with a goddess, or is he the only hero to ever have a goddess, right?
Yeah, but my point is the other goddesses have knights though. So I'm saying is other strong. What's her name? Because what is like 12 goddesses or 11 or 10. So there's other. That's my point too. I'm pretty sure there's other stronger people. It's probably knights that don't got a goddesses that's pretty strong because this world got some type of magic. And
Uh,
Zalo was already pulling up soloing whenever he was hero. He was pulling up about to solo some demon bites by himself just using the throwing knives. So clearly you could be kind of cold without having a what's her name. Just like this assassin girl. I'm pretty sure she could probably body a demon black. She is super strong. So it's I don't know. I just feel like there's something going on from both sides. We already know there's something going on in both sides. But I just want to know why. Like why are they? Because I feel like both sides could be a little bit more aggressive with it, and it's just strange. Like even the missions they be send them out to go do sometimes. I don't know. It's just strange. It's just like something going on. Like for example, when they just sent them out on this last thing and they wanted Xylo to like die or whatever, but we all know he gonna come back to life. So did they do it because they wanted him to lose memories or like what? But if that's the case, they could just tell him to come back and bite him. Because I remember like early in the episodes, like 1 or 2, they was like I think Zala or Dodo had like an offhand comment like if they don't finish this mission, they go like torture them or whatever, like biting them as like a punishment. Because like Zala said this episode, they're not treated as human. They're basically objects. So if the people really wanted like to just body Zalo to torture him, they just tell him to come back to HQ and do it. Zalo can't do nothing about it. Cause like I said, they don't consider them as humans. He said himself, they're objects. So this is more the mystery. I'm trying to see why are they like doing these things to Xylo. And I guess you say it's because the goddess, but they been being fishy even before when he had his other goddess and they framed them. And the same with the other people. They seem like they're framing every other hero that we've come across, or a lot of them. So it's just adding more to the mystery for me because I want to know like why is the upper management, the upper powers doing these things? It's feel like they're doing the things in like a roundabout way. So it has to be maybe it's like an agreement between like the king or like the highest demon lord or something like that to where they don't really want to all out destroy each other and just want to have like a battle of nutrition or something. That's all I'm saying. It's more to it because they could just immediately try to go all out, get all the guys just together or something, and to try to do one big attack or something like that. But they feel like it seems like they just be chilling. Like the upper management don't really feel like they don't seem pressed or scared of the demons when they pull up. It's like the regular humans and the citizens. And Xylo, that's why Xylo be mad too, because they really don't care about like villages. They don't care about what's the name. So they don't feel like they press for time, even though the demon blight has been advancing. But that's it. What else I was saying? Oh, then I was like, when they was walking through the town, how can it be undercover when the goddess is like she be like yelling every 10
no, literally
seconds?
though.
She was yelling. I was like, bro, how is she undercover? She was yelling every 10 seconds. And then I said, goddamn, he smacked the piss out of him whenever the demon smacked that dude for talking. He smacked his jaw. I was like,
that was so funny,
I
bro.
already knew that he was gonna body him when he was like, shut up. I was like, yeah. I was like, he's dead. He boom. And then I was like, just great episode, 8 out of 10. The animation was great per usual. Like, even though the fight was short, like the animation for the fight was pretty what's in it. And the only other con I have too, I know it's kind of too early, so I probably just complaining for no reason, but I kind of want to see more of a hint of the revenge story. Like, are we even gonna get that? Does like Xylo even care anymore? Because we don't know how many. I don't know if they said it. We don't know like how much time passed from when he got captured or whatever until now he's been a hero. Like, has he been a hero for like a lot of years? It seems like it because he's like a veteran. He like whatever. So I'm saying like, as like, cause time went on, does he not really care about revenge no more? Like, cause they never, to my knowledge, they never really brought up the revenge anymore. Besides showing the flashback. So I just want more. I just want more clarity on the revenge. Like, is that still something on at the back of his head, and he's just biding his time when like an opportunity appears in front of him, or he don't care about it no. But okay, it's been so many years since the event happened. That's all I want with that. But what's next? We can talk about Fate next. No, go ahead. You can start off with Fate. How you feel about this episode of Fate?
Man, this episode of Fate had a lot going on, low key, right?
Yeah.
So like we kind of have
Absolutely.
we got like a lot of moving parts. So we got the dude who's supposed to be Lancer, right? He kind of like
Sigma.
once he makes the alliance, right? Sigma makes the alliance with Saber or whatever, right? So it's like, okay, cool. We kind of got that rolling. We got that moving on the road. Then I feel like we finally able to start seeing how cold, bro.
Which dude?
I'm blanking his name.
Oh, Flat.
Blanking his
Flat.
name. Low-key main character. Flat.
Yes,
bro.
Sir.
Starting to see how
second
cold
goat.
Flat is, bro. Like that's my favorite like master in this round, bro. And it's like, bro, we finally able to see him and Jack the Ripper in action, right? So first of all, didn't know you can make clones with him.
Did not
Or
know
the
that
right,
either.
bro said 60%. It was 40% of 60%. He was like, brother, you're cooked. We got the whole spot on lock. And I was like, dang. And then he tried to put them hounds on him. It didn't mean nothing. It meant not a ting. Right? I said, dang, Flat really tough. And then I didn't realize his master was that like that too. You know what I'm saying? So like master getting crazy OD amount of respect. Right? I thought that was fire. And I was just like, I really I enjoyed like all the stuff that we saw in the episode. Like right now, I can't remember like every specific thing. I'm pretty sure y'all talk about it. Some of it will come back to me.
Yeah.
But like I kind of like the direction that we're going in, and I feel like I know at the end we about to get it popping off, whatever, right? But like, bro,
everybody there. Everybody there.
I am blanking right now. I'm blanking. Like I can't even remember who all like pulled up.
Hercules.
But
So
it's
Hercules there. Hercules, Flat.
Yeah.
So the police people, like and the alliance. So Sigma, Saber's gonna pull up. The assassin gonna pull up. So basically, it's everybody so far besides the caster girl who summoned herself, and besides the trooper Zerker. Besides the troopers. Oh yeah, and so the only people that pull up is the caster girl that summoned herself, the trooper Zerker, that's a big old robot, Enkidu and Gilgamesh. I think that's the only people that's not there.
Yeah.
Everybody else
because they trying to get rid of old girl in the servant in the hospital.
Yep.
Or the right, and because they trying to get rid of her in the hospital, that's when Hercules or Heracles pulled up or whatever, because now they trying to make some shade. I thought it was cool. Caster was like, hey, y'all really fried turkey. Y'all try and find somebody before. Y'all really shouldn't even be alive right now. I don't even know why you still want to do this. Or whatever, right? And then when bro gave his little spiel, I was like, I mean, I guess. Like it's cool. But like, speech, hey, and then Cass was like, man, bump what they talking about. If you believe in bro,
you gonna make it true.
This allow you to be as strong as that. Or like y'all could be. I'm like, oh, so you telling me like what we saw was really a cop out, right? Well, the first time we saw, they ain't have enough faith in Commander Irwin. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I low key want to see that in action. I'm like, is he really just saying that to or is that like really true for real? You know? So like, okay, bet. You tell me how to end it. Now I'm excited to see because bro, I think that servant is crazy, like crazy strong. No, I'm talking about the one with the black fog.
Oh, the one with the girl.
Life.
Yeah, the one
in the hospital. Yeah. I think bro kind of crazy, right? So I'm interested to see his powers, but like definitely next episode is probably gonna be all
cinema,
gas, no breaks. Bro.
And then
so,
also,
I'm looking forward to it.
Also the other people will probably pull up too. For sure, I feel like Enkidu probably, because I think didn't they make a pact with her too to body him? Or like that was a part of it. So so Enkidu may pull up so she can off her opposite. And that means that's a chance Gilgamesh is gonna pull up because they got a past relationship. And then the other caster girl that summoned herself, she's just trying to control everything. So basically a chance everybody's gonna pull up. It's a high chance everybody's gonna be there. So it's peak. What you rate the episode? Did you already say it? Sorry, I don't know.
No, I didn't. I get like a 9, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, hey, it's pretty good. I say 9.2.
Okay.
Right? Because
Okay.
And like with sentence, I was like all the plot devices and subplots we got moving forward, but in the same breath, it's kind of like that concluded, right? I feel like in Fate, we kind of got a little cliffhanger going on, right? Because now we salivating, can't wait till what Wednesday for the episode to drop, Thursday for the episode to drop, or whatever. So yeah. 9.2.
Repeat. Joseph, did you watch the Fate episode?
I watched it, but to to be honest with you, it was a lot going on.
Okay,
I
what
ain't gonna
you
lie
do?
to
You
you.
need like me and Luke can help you out, man. That's what we here for, man. What you like? What you could? Is it some like specific you confused about? Or you don't know
Um,
what's going on at all.
like okay, I do know this episode is the I guess beginning stages of what is going to be a huge ass fight in the
Yep.
next coming episodes.
You
I
right?
think the part for me is I it's a lot of different characters
Moving parts, huh?
to remember. Yeah, just a whole bunch of different moving parts and stuff like that. But um, I enjoy watching it though. It's just I have to rewatch it so I can understand it better.
So what? So you just don't understand why is everybody or who is all there and why they there? Is that what it is? Like why they all convening on this
Basically,
hospital?
yeah,
So I Hendo, of course I'm
yeah,
gonna need some help. But let's start off with Flat. So sorry, you probably don't remember his name. So
Mm-hmm.
dude, you remember Jack the Ripper, Master, the boy with
Do with
the
the
yellow hair
watch.
and the watch.
yeah.
Okay, then he
hmm
was there. So he made you remember earlier episode he pulled up on the police captain or whatever.
2, 3 episodes ago.
I thought it was this episode that he pulled up on him.
Oh,
Flat.
no, but he first noticed the thing in the hospital
Yeah,
two,
yeah, yeah,
three
yeah. I ain't
episodes
talking.
ago.
No, I ain't
That's
talking about
what
that.
even
No,
made him pull up.
yeah, no, I
My
ain't talking
fault,
about
my
that.
fault. I thought that's what
Yeah,
you was
yeah. Now you
referring
good.
to.
No, I'm saying Flat pulled up on the police cabin so they could make a deal. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so basically Jack the
Okay.
Ripper Master Flat, the boy with the yellow hair, the watch, he pulled up on the police captain to make a deal or to make a just make a deal so they can help the little girl out. And you remember the conversation? The police officer was like, "If we can't help her out or she out of control, then we go body her." So
hmm
so Flat and the police officer is in a deal, and they basically trying to save her first. And if they can't save her, then body her. Because also Flat knew I
Yeah,
don't even
yeah.
remember who was there. He was showing a little bit, but like the vampire dude, you remember like the vampire that I fought early on, the white
Early in
hair.
the show.
Yeah. So he,
Early
I
in the
don't even
show.
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there. Like they show flash to him, and it seems like he's trying to like push the girl in like the wrong direction or just watch over her, because he's just evil. So he like chaos.
Mm-hmm.
So Flat noticed him, and so they are trying to rescue the girl, base. So that's them two. Then I already said the vampire dude. He's just there to just cause chaos and just fuck shit up. To be honest, who else is there? Hercules and the mob dude. We don't know why they there, right, Hendo? Because I don't think they stay there. Why they there? They maybe just there because you remember,
Nope.
and we also got to remember at the end of the day, they have to. There's only gonna be one winner, so people gotta start biting people. So maybe they just pulled up to biting
hmm
the people, so they know. So I think that's why they there, just to
But
body
no
some
way you know
people.
everybody there though.
They who's no. Oh, but they working with the girl. Like the girl, danging it, working with everybody. The one that summoned herself.
Okay,
She's
I heard you.
she's in
Yeah.
she's in contact danging there with everybody besides like Saber and Flat probably and the vampires.
Yeah.
So it's highly likely she told the information cause she I don't know how but she know everything. So he's there to probably kill some people and that's Hercules, the dude who pulled up on the dogs. So that's his servant.
Mm-hmm.
And so am I saying anybody? Oh yeah, and Assassin, like you remember like the
Saber.
girl, the girl that's like wearing like the
The
little robe,
hood.
the hood. Do you remember her?
hmm
And she be like Zabania, Assassin, Saber, Richard, the dude with yellow and red hair, and Sigma. That's the little dude that looked like a kid. They are
Who had the
all
grandpa talking to him.
yeah, the one at Grandpa. They are all in the alliance together too. And we don't know what did Sigma say to them? I think Sigma also told them that the vampire is trying to corrupt the girl. I think that's what he said. Because what did Sigma tell them? Like what information did he tell them? Because he told them something so they could pull up to the hospital. I forgot what he told them. I think maybe he did see the vampire. I think that's what he said. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's what he said. So basically, that little trio is pulling up also to save the girl because they a good team. So it's just basically it's two groups of people trying to save the girl, and then it's and the vampire trying to corrupt her, and Hercules is just trying to fight. That's what it is right now. So it's just that's and it's still probably confusing, but you can continue with your explanation or your review of the episode.
Oh, I ain't really have much else to say, bro.
Oh,
But
that's it.
I love it. I
You like it?
really enjoyed the episode for
Yeah.
sure. From what I've seen,
What you
it's
rated?
definitely like an 8.9, about a 9.
Okay, good.
I know it's 5.
So you like Hero better? Send us to be a Hero better though. Episode.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Ain't bad. First thing I said for my notes, I said I love Sigma and Flat even more. They are my favorite characters, I think, in general, because Sigma had a little moment where the assassin girl was talking to him about, like, you know, his motive and religion and stuff like that. So I like this character development for Sigma, and I can't wait to see how he turn out. I really hope he don't get bodied early on. But
When is the next trial coming, bro? He ain't had one since he's supposed to survive. Oh, girl.
I think it's about to be in the never mind, be fine. I think it's about to be this fight probably because he gonna join in, so that's probably gonna be another trial. That has to be a trial. It's too many people putting up. Yeah. So and I like Flat. Flat had his character development too. We found out I don't know what exactly wrong with him, but he's not like a normal kid. He had to force himself to smile. He didn't even know how to even smile or show like a happiness that a kid shows.
Oh, dang.
So
Mhm.
and then we get to showcase his powers too, so that's pretty cool. I can't wait to see them fight. Like Hendo said, he was able to make copies, and I keep forgetting that Jack the Ripper is an assassin. He's a berserker, so that means he still got
berserker.
some stuff to fight. Like he have to have a bit. All berserkers know how to throw hands, so it's gonna be crazy to see that they got like this like, you know, he kind of got these spy abilities, and then he gonna be able to throw hands. So that I can't wait to see that. Then I said I want to see the true assassin, cause that's the shadow dude, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
the
yeah,
dude
yeah,
that's
yeah, with
that's
the
over
girl,
the
with the little girl.
yeah, with the girl over like the agency or whatever. Who was the one
Oh
that
no, yeah,
controlled it
yeah,
or like
that's
that
what's her name.
set it up?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, the girl is.
He looked like the
Wait,
skull in
wait,
the mirror.
who is? Wait, what hero do the girl have there? What class she got?
The
Because she's a fake
girl,
one, right?
caster.
Oh, that's a caster?
The girl do the illusions and stuff, right?
No. Like a little kid girl that's getting controlled by the dark shadow thing.
No clue. Well, I don't know.
Because that's a fake one. Because we already got true assassin. Yeah, like you said, like the government dude. That's true assassin. And then true berserker is the robot dude. So
Mhm.
she got to be fake assassin is the robe girl. And fake berserker is Jack the Ripper. So I don't
Yep.
know what she is because she's not fake
Me
lantern.
neither.
Whatever. But the point is, oh yeah, I was saying I can't wait to see. I think yeah, whatever. But, I think Gilgamesh fake Archer and the girl on the horse was true Archer. But whatever,
The
it's gonna
real?
take forever to
Yeah.
keep what's in it.
Yeah.
But I was saying I want to see True Assassin cause like that little mirror scene, him trying to skeleton, and he was like,
tough.
he was basically making a
Tough.
pact like, if you don't bite this person, then the curse go get
You
you.
dead.
So I'm trying to. So he did like a demon, like he don't go. So oh yeah, I forgot he go join the fight too, y'all. I forgot he gonna be there too, most likely. It's gonna be crazy. So I can't wait to see him fight. And then at the end, of course, I was like, oh shit, Big Hercules pulled up, or he
On Cerberus?
That's what I say. Yes, that was, I seen the people that were saying because it's 3-headed. So Cerberus,
Come on, that's Cerberus,
Hercules pulled
man.
up Aura Foreman, and I'm scared for Flat, man, because he pulled them on Flat, right? I think he pulled them on Flat, and I'm so scared, man. I do. Cause like I don't know if you ever seen the previous Fate Joseph, but they be bodying people, like, you know, they don't be like keeping people alive. They be bodying people. Like I've been surprised they haven't like got into a real fight or keeping people alive, because they be bodying people with the quickness. They don't care.
Yeah, this episode's what 6 to 7?
That's
There's
crazy.
only 2
Mhm.
people dead by
Yeah,
now.
so I'm
Oh,
scared
snap.
for Flat because he fighting Hercules, and even though Jack the Ripper is a berserker, Hercules, we already seen that he cold. So I'm scared for Flat. I'm scared for my favorite characters this next some episodes. I'm scared of Sigma because he's not even a freaking hero yet. He don't
Bro,
got
he
no
suck,
help.
bro.
And I'm scared. And I'm scared
He
of Flat,
suck,
bro. Saber gonna be good, so
Sigma
I'm fine with Saber. But yeah, I'm just afraid, bro. Shit about to hit the fan. And then then to end it off, I also said people are gonna start dying for sure. Like, you know, that was a call for the storm, and people is gonna
No way
start
you
dropping.
leave this. Bro, it's really because of Castor though, bro.
She been
The real one.
she been stopping everything,
These
yeah.
bro.
But then she also said the previous episode, oh yeah, she done doing that. Like it was that one time, and finally everybody's here. So she about to let chaos reign. And I still don't know what's going on with her. It's still a lot of stuff going on. But I was like, it's a very great episode. 9 out of 10. Like you said, I love. It was based like a setup episode, and it didn't even feel like it. This was a good setup episode. It got me. It did its job. It got me excited for the upcoming episodes, and I'm just pleasantly surprised every time Fate is surprised me, and that is this good, man. This could be my anime of the year easily. The only thing that could probably dethrone it is JoJo's. I ain't gonna lie, JoJo's the only. Dang, but Bleach coming out too this year. I don't know. Bleach coming out, JoJo's coming out, but so far Fate is my favorite one. I love the show.
Like Clover.
I don't think Black Clover is go. What's the name? Give me.
Now I'm not the biggest Black Clover fan.
I am, but I read that manga part. Whenever I read some of the manga, the anime don't be highly rated for me. Like, that's what JJK. Like JJK been doing good, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see certain points, but seeing like a fresh new anime, like Hero and Fate, that I don't know nothing about, it surprised me.
You don't know what's gonna happen.
More engagement, yeah. So, that's Fate. Great, we all love it. Hendo, did you like Fate better than Hero this week?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like 0.01.
And then, so it's no fearing. We talk about everything. Oh no, it's Hell's Paradise. I just accidentally deleted my notes. Oh well. I'm gonna talk about Fire Force right quick then. Let me read my notes. I know y'all didn't read it. Oh girl, ability suck. I forgot how to say her name. I know you remember him though. The girl that wore like the gold visor, and she like the head honcho. It's like Hamiya. I was saying her ability suck. I don't even remember, but she could hear like all like everybody in like the world negative thoughts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I was just saying that sucks. She got to live a terrible life. I don't know how to say the black dude name. Charon, I think that's your name. Charon, like the black dude with the blindfold. He went out like a goat. He went out like Majin Vegeta. That was cool. The animation got trippy. I know you remember the scene where it kind of started showing like real life people. It kind of did that again, and that was trippy.
Nice.
And then I was saying, my goat has arrived. Arthur pulled up on. He did a iconic scene that I had as my background when I was still in high school, and I was been saying the dragon fight has to happen next episode. They kind of set it up. Dragon pulled up, Dragon pulled up, bro. I cannot wait, bro. That's gonna be my favorite moment of the year. And that's it. So it was a solid episode, 7.5 out of 10. Kind of a build up. I feel like a lot of these animes building up for something big. So it was just a build up episode, 7.5 out of 10. Excited for more. Y'all can start off talking about Hell's Paradise. Hendo, how you feel about this episode of Hell's Paradise?
That's all y'all, man. That's all y'all.
Oh, you didn't watch it? Oh, you say you didn't watch it, huh? Joseph, did you watch it?
Oh yeah, I seen it.
What's that supposed to mean? What?
I seen it.
You didn't like it?
10 out of 10.
So the
10 out of 10.
Hell's Paradise #1 fan has returned.
That show,
go ahead,
that mug was pressure all the way through. That mug was pressure. So
talk about it, man. Talk about it.
Endo, you ain't watched the new episode, but from the last part,
he read the manga.
The previous episode, oh yeah, I forgot. Shit, forgot who I was talking to. My phone, bro.
Hey, kid,
bro. Nice fountain.
But the brothers, the Bakugo dude, he see his brother again for the first time, and he like, hey, bro, you to come up here, bro, lead him, come mess with us, bro. We gonna be good. We gonna get up out of here. XYZ, boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
So the brother like, all right, bet. So he walk up the stairs. They give each other that look, and they start bodying niggas in there.
That was peak.
Bro, it was so crazy, bro.
You remember? I think they was like facing this way, and they just like they turned this shit and switched places and me
simultaneously. Smack dudes in there, bro. Oh man, that fight was great. Hey, they was going back and forth with that the guy, whatever you want to call him.
Doing with the golden long tail. He was surprised. He was nervous. He was like, last time I bodied them easily. And I ain't gonna lie, I think they gonna bite him. I think they gonna bite him easily. But how you feel about the other duo that's struggling way more? How you feel about them? How you feel about that fight?
That's why it was a 10. So we
Go
all
ahead.
know the dude that got the missing arm.
Yeah,
And
big tall
he's
dude.
kind of like the Kim Pachi of this show. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? He relies on brute strength. He don't give a fuck about the other stuff that
Yeah, you don't care about it.
all that fake stuff and all. Hey, look, I'm finna body you with whatever I got.
Yeah.
It don't matter what you imagine and none of that. So in this episode, he kind of had to evolve, right? And he had to start adapting to using tile or learning and understanding it more and recognizing the tile. Yeah. So bro's like, yeah, bro's bodying me right now. I don't know how I can adapt. So I'm gonna just rip my eye out so I can't see this dude no more.
Kendo was crazy.
And he started going stupid. Like he as soon as he ripped his eye out, the Tengen is still attacking him. He dodging every single attack. He can't even see, bro. Can't even see him.
Go a little bit back and
then
give
he
him
goes
a
to
little bit context, man. Go a little back because the reason
What
he
you
ripped his
mean?
eye out, like Joseph said, the big dude, he didn't care about Tao, and the blind dude was trying to teach him. It was showing a flashback, and it was saying like you can't really learn it.
You talking about the dude with the hook, huh?
Yeah, and the blind,
Yeah.
they were showing a flashback of the blind dude trying to teach him Tao, and he was basically saying like it could be that you too old and that you just stubborn, bro. Like you're not gonna want to learn it, and he wasn't trying anyway. But as it was fighting, the Tengen they're fighting is shooting on like air bullets, like with the Tao. So they was getting cooked by air bullets, like she was just shooting at air bullets, and they couldn't dodge it. But one of his eyes was kind of bloody. I think his left eye was bloody, and then for like a small second, he was able to dodge it. Cause the whole fight, they like him and he's fighting with the shorter. I forgot the samurai people name every time, but the shorter dude.
He's just short and quick, bro.
Yeah, he's short and quick, and they both get a body because he don't know how to see Tao either. And they're like, bro, we have to learn how to see this Tao in this fight or a body. And so he was able to see it like out of nowhere during the fight, and he thought he learned it, but then he got bodied again. So then he was thinking like, man, how did I see it that one time like super fast? And then that's when he was like, oh, because my eye was blocked and I didn't see out that eye. He just immediately just got it hooked. Like it was nasty. He said, boom, ripped his eye out easy like that.
Nasty. It was nasty.
Yeah,
bro.
so sorry, Joseph. Go ahead, go. I just want to give him cuts why he did it. So go ahead, go.
But I ain't gonna lie. Why bro didn't just use the iPad?
Joseph, I was just gonna say that. I had that in my notes.
But I
had that in my notes.
I
had that in my notes. Exactly. Close your eyes. Do like
you gotta do it, blue.
Bro, I don't, bro.
Joseph, I literally got that in my notes too, Joseph. Why did he not do that? I literally said the same thing, bro. He went to the street.
Bro, you tweaking, bro. Bro just wanted the R form. Now you ain't got eye. I hope it was worth it.
But so I guess the fight continues, and his partner that he's fighting with doesn't realize that his eye's out and he can't see for real. Yeah. So he runs and picks him up. And he's like, "Oh, bro, you can finally see it now.
Cooking, yeah.
Oh snap, you can finally see it." He looked up at him. Bro had no eyes, and he got his jaw dropped, bro. He was so like, he's like, "Bro, how is he doing this XYZ?"
Yep.
But man, that was the peak of that whole episode.
Yeah, and just like Joseph said,
squabble right there.
Just like Joseph said, bro was Kenpachi. He was in the thrill of the battle. He's smiling, he's smiling, blood leaking, and like the final shot, like when it ends, it's like him running up, smiling, blood everywhere. He just smiling. It was cold. Like Joseph said, he literally looked like Kenpachi. He on demon time.
Yay!
So what you rate there? Well, he said 10 out of 10, huh, Joseph? So it's back. So
he said a 10.
The show you fell in love with season 1 has returned to form for you. Is that what you're telling me? It's back to peak.
It's back, bro.
I'm glad to hear it, man. And it's even more beautiful to hear it because it didn't even involve Gabimaru. It's just a side character, and it's back for you.
Yes,
it's a side character. Yep, amazing. So, do you think? Okay, do you think even with this, they are going to win this fight? Cause you remember, like you gotta remember, Hell's Paradise, just like we said about Fate, they not scared of bodying people. They not scared at all. So, do you think they will pull out this W?
I think they do. I think they do, and also because I don't think the guy that doesn't have the eyes no more. I
Yeah.
don't know how long he actually survives. I
So
think he
yeah,
wins this fight, but he
he
might
done.
lose his next one. Yeah,
Okay. Do you
because
think? Yeah. Sorry. Go
he
ahead.
can't see.
Yeah.
Shit, bro can't see no more. But we got.
No.
I gotta see. I gotta see how he fight though. The
Hey,
rest of the
but
fight, I can't.
you remember that blind dude cold though, because he can see Tao.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
and actually
That's true.
he still got his other eye. It's just covered by blood right now. So if he just wipe it and then he'll be able to see. But do you think the other short dude will unlock Tao? Like do you think that he needs to unlock Tao 2 to win?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think they do. But at the same time, a part of me wants to see
him go crazy.
bro just carry him the rest of the way. That's all I want to see that
Yeah.
personally. That's what I want to see.
Do you think that Tengen they fighting the girl? You think she has like a final form? Can you remember the other? They was Gabimaru and Assassin chick was going ham on the old boy, but he transformed. So do you think the dude with only one eye about to start cooking and then she about to transform and just biting him?
I think they have
They all do.
because they all have a final form, but they don't get into that final form until they're like on their last two lives or something something like that.
Mm.
When they're like in critical of like they need to defend their life, like they feel like they're gonna die,
Yeah.
type shit. So
So you
I don't
think?
think they fully feel like they're about to die yet. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, do you think they'll put out the dub even though she don't got a final form yet? She already pieced him up this bad, even though he just locked it. They bloody. She was going ham on him. They already beat up bad. So do you think even with him learning Tao, like it's not gonna be enough?
I think it'll be enough.
Think it be
I
enough?
think because in the other fight with the brothers, I
Oh, they
think
body
they
him
gonna
easily.
body him.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
body him.
They
So
cook
they gonna, after that they gonna come. You know what I'm
and
saying?
help.
They gonna do
Oh,
their
okay,
thing.
yeah,
I
you're
think,
right, you're right. But
yeah,
at the same time, like I said in the episode, they are bandits. They are selfish. So why would they go help them out? You gotta think about it. Because Bakugo dude
because
don't ever
bro
care.
said,
Bakugo dude don't care about them though.
but he don't care. But like when at the beginning
Yeah.
when they first bodied the two Tengen, bro was like, "Hey, bro, appreciate you for helping my bro, man. Make sure he was good.
Hey, that don't mean
This
nothing
and
though.
that."
You
What
right
if
though.
the bro say? What if the brothers
Oh man, be
say,
like, please help
"Hey,
them. Yeah.
help him. Hey, come on, man. They got,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you right. You right. You right. You right.
Ain't no telling."
Yeah, cause they working him because the brother is basically like a Tinkin himself. He danging their one, so that's why they go in because he danging it on a level, and then he got his brother cooking him too. So at the beginning of the episode,
Yeah, he
last thing right
go.
quick, was you upset that they flashed to the other fight? Like, cause we left off on the cliffhanger, right? Where Gabimaru was about to get bodied, I think, right? Is that when we left off on the previous
Yep.
episode? So
Well,
was
not
you?
about to. He
He
did get
was,
bodied.
yeah. So was you upset? Were you like, yo? Was you like, yo? Wasn't it? Why we switch point of views? I'm trying to see Gabimaru.
In a sense, yeah, I was upset, but I was
You
intrigued
st-
because like I wanted to see what it was going with that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was wanting to know where it was going with that.
Okay.
But I want to see what Gabi Model do to come back. That's why the next episode gonna be crazier than this one. I can't wait to that one, boy.
So this your favorite
Boy,
episode
down
of the
swim
week?
again, bro.
So this your favorite episode
You said
of the week
what?
easily?
Yeah,
Okay, okay. Good to
absolutely.
hear. Live to hear. Okay, let
Yeah,
me just
for
run through my
sure.
stuff real quick because I chimed in with you. I was just saying, oh shit, the brothers are locked in, and then I was like, no way the fight ends that easy though because I ain't gonna lie, they was cooking him. So they go win, but I ain't gonna lie, they are
Hmm.
cooking him too. They cooking him too easy. And then I was saying, but the pinker girl is cooking him, bro. She like Hinder like, but she turned into like Popeye. So her basic body get swole because she like a small girl, but
Get
then she get
stronger.
like Popeye swole. She was
Hmm.
meat. So she
Like
ain't like
biscuit.
yes, yeah, like biscuit. She was bro. She's cooking them. She was cooking them bad.
Hmm.
And then after that, I was glad the big dude got his power. So I was like, bro, like no way they just go outside like this. Cause like I said, they was getting slaughtered. And then like we talked about, I was like the tall dude tripping. Why didn't he just cover his eye up or close his eye? I don't know why he cut
Right.
his first thing was just immediately
Come
rip
on.
his eye. the last thing, just like how you said, Joseph, I was like, they are probably gonna win, but I think he's gonna die though. The tall dude, I think, because he got so much blood lost, and I think he was taking like the grunt of the attacks at the beginning of the fight. But the episode was good. I give it like a 8.5, 9 out of 10. But I am ready to go back to see what Gabumaru does. I think that's everything though. Did we miss anything, right? Hills.
Oh, I got. I think I'm the only one still watching Jack of all trades. I think.
Oh yeah, I was going. Yeah, I forgot about the car. I told you that I asked you about it before we recorded. Yeah, give us a little update because like 2 weeks ago maybe. Because I remember you was talking about they was about to fight. I don't remember if it was the dragon or the beast, whatever. Or he was about to fight, and then after that week, next episode, I was seeing all on TikTok that I didn't see a clip of, but they were saying that is going crazy, that is insane. I don't know the main character name, but there was like the main character, the truth. So let me know how you feel about the episode or the last couple of episodes of Jack of all trades.
Okay, so like to your point, right? Black Dragon pulled up. Mind you, Black Dragon's on like 493, 94. The dungeon only got 100. So that's one of the toughest monsters in the building. Yeah. The party that left them got cooked. They tried to fight the Black Dragon with like the new basically enchanter who's supposed to replace him. Yeah. Fried turkey, barbecue chicken, right? And so then they basically try to use like a portal so they can escape. Yep. Right. And so when they throw down a portal to the escape, the dragon literally breathes fire to block them from the portal, and it goes through the portal itself. Right. And so now the dragon, mind you, 93, 94 boss level dungeon, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now goes to where the new people doing a joint training on floor 50. Yeah. Right? So this is like 40 plus floors up, bro. So, and then the party that he was with, like the new party that he's supposed to be training, they ace, they top goon, got killed by the Black Dragon when they tried to fight him last year. So the Black Dragon pulls up. They are traumatized. They're all like, they can't even move, bro, because they like, bro, last time we seen this dude, we lost our best person in the guild. Yep. Now we finna get killed. We cooked, right? And so that's when old dude, bro, started spazzing, going crazy. This is one I feel like the best forms of like somebody being OP, because it's like, you know, he like the only one other person in the old team knew he was OP, right? Like she knew that he was the reason why the group went the way it did, right? Mm-hmm. Because not only does he know and everybody buffs and stuff wears off, because he can't use like high level magic to compensate that, he developed his own like original spells. Yeah. So like he has a spell called like Impact that gives something like 100 times more attack power than what it normally has. 100 times. That's crazy, like, it's nuts. Exactly. He got something where it can like, it's like called double up, right? So naturally that boosts all your stats by 2, right? You only supposed to be able to use that once. He can use it 5 times consecutively. So now his stats is boosted by 32 times, right? So he literally beat the dragon by himself. Nobody else helped. They tried to help him. He said, no, if you try to help me, he's just going to throw me off. Right? Yeah. I said, dang. Yeah. Oh, and old girl was hurt because old girl, she's supposed to be the best enchanter in the world. Right? And when she heard that, she was like, dang. And she's looking, she like, bro, he's really finna beat this dragon like by himself. Right? And he did. Right? And bro, that fight was nuts. Like he using everything in his arsenal. As soon as he beat it, he dropped down, like dropped to the floor. You know what I'm saying? He finally won. Mm-hmm. And so now it's like, yay, cool. This week episode, we get a flashback. Mm-hmm. We get a flashback from Bro Little Kid, right? I don't know if y'all remember in the original crew, they have like the quote unquote hero and him. Mm-hmm. They both grew up in the same village. The main character was always stronger than him, but he didn't want to show his true strength. So he basically let the other dude have it, if you will. Right. And so now all the adults was like, oh, we need to make sure we training this dude up. Like he's gonna be the one that get us out the boonies, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Right. And then another girl walked up. He said, hey, why? She was like, it's okay. I know how strong you actually are. Right. And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Blah, blah, blah. She was like, hey, you don't have to lie to me. We're both from Blacked Out Words, right? I said,
oh,
Blacked Out Words.
What's going on?
Mind you, because at this point, it's episode like 6 or 7. So I'm thinking it's like, okay, like I don't know where we finna go with this for real. Like they beat the big bad dragon, yay! Like okay, we got the jealous MC. Like where are we supposed to go with this? They're like, yeah, I know. I like we're both from, and so yeah, like even though I know you can't do this right now, I want to. So then when we
That's
go back
crazy.
to because we're both from the juju, I'm like, what the where
That's
they
crazy.
from?
Plot
Like you tell
thickens.
me these people not from this planet, not from this world, right? And so now we fast forward back to today, so we see old girl when she was little, and they lied to both of them, right? Both of them, because they basically grew up like best friends, whatever. Like they made this promise to each other, the whole 9 yards. Basically, this order told both of them that they were dead, right? And so they literally have like both like, oh, like I made this promise to old girl, I made this promise to old dude that I would never do this, I will always do that. They don't even know they're alive,
That's
right? And so
crazy.
now they heard this person beat the black dragon, and they like, oh, we need to go check this out because this person's a threat. We need to get Buddy gone, right?
Mm.
And so, and this is the old girl who she grew up with, right? She don't know it's him. She thinking they like, oh, it's not the quote unquote hero, the manufactured one, right? They was like, no, it wasn't him. It was another dude, right? So they was like, who else could have did that by themselves or the right? So now I'm just like, at first I was kind of like we kind of went to the climax of the season already.
Yeah.
Like I guess I'll just watch the rest of it because I'm bored. Now we got a whole new plot.
Cooking.
Low key moving forward. I'm like, I'm trying to see what we're gonna do. So I'm excited. I like this week's episode. It's not too crazy, but I'm a big fan of lore dumps, you know. So like because of that, I'll give it like an 8.4, 8.5. But nah, they cooking up crazy. That was a great plot twist for me. Cause as soon as I seen that, I said, hey, yo.
That
But yeah,
sounds
I thought it was
yeah.
cool. All right.
That sounds crazy. Yeah, it's because you think it's like a bare bones kind of the fantasy story
Come
like
on,
that,
bro.
but then they started
Come
cooking
on,
with
bro.
that. Oh yeah, you know they cook. I'm glad you
Yeah.
enjoyed it. So has it
Aim for a
has
treat.
it got into your rankings of I don't know actually is it last for you of all the anime you're watching this season?
Oh no, I free run last for me right now. Um,
Interesting.
like the best episode I think we got a
Mm,
free one so far was
The date one?
the Hero of the
the date.
South.
Oh, the Hero Salve, you right?
Oh
Yeah, I was
yeah, that was
that's
Even
on
the
the
day,
good.
I
peak.
like the day
Yeah.
too. I like the day too,
Mhm.
right? But the Hero of the South was kind of like, once again, I'm a big fan of lore dumps, right? And that was just nuts. Cause I'm like, bro, we've never even heard of this dude before. And they said he's the strongest human, like to basically ever live, right? Which is nuts. And then a date, but think about that, bro. So you tell me a date and 5 minute lore is the best episode we got this
Yeah.
season, bro. Like let's just keep it a bean. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Right? Like Freeman probably lasts for me right now. And Jack of all trades, first couple episodes kind of mid. But like the dragon fight peak, that was tough. And then now we starting to get into something deeper. So now I'll be interested to see how this plays out because I want to see him meet Link back up because it seems like there's somebody behind the streams that's manipulating them. So it's like, what are we cooking up with this? But it ain't touching Fate or Sentence though, for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay. Let's get the top two.
But yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the anime this week because, like I said, or episodes. JJK referring to have episode. We don't know why, but since we breeze through them topics, I want to play a game or just a topic. We do underrated or overrated. So I was of course gonna name an anime. We're gonna do a few to see how it goes, see how long it take, or if we have any discussions or debates. So I'm gonna name a few animes, and you'll say, we'll do three, 2, 1, go, and then we'll say underrated or overrated. So let's first start off with
Okay.
Attack on.
We can't do properly rated.
I was gonna do that, but I think it makes it, it kind of makes I feel like live more interesting if you could choose. But we could do proper rated, but
Okay.
I feel like a lot of the anime we'll probably say that we'll probably rated properly rated. You know what I mean? Because like you probably
Yeah,
feel like
facts.
it.
I
That's what I'm
would
saying.
for
So I
sure.
wanted to do underrated or overrated. So it makes you kind of like have to lean or think why it could be underrated or why it could be a little bit overrated. So let's do underrated, overrated. So we start off with some simple or maybe some spicy. Attack on Titan. So we previously talked about this in the past. Some of us, me and you, Hinder, don't think is in a Mount Rushmore top 5, and Joseph might. So underrated or overrated Attack on Titan. I'll give it a second to think. Y'all even know when y'all ready. Good, Joseph. All right. So I say 3, 2,
Yeah.
1, go. We said so. 3, 2, 1, go. Overrated.
Underrated.
I'm gonna let y'all go first. What thing could you say why is it underrated? Like Joseph, how you feel like it's in what way is it underrated
I mean,
in your
for
opinion?
the obvious reasons that I've already said before.
Hmm.
This is the only show that I could think of in the top five where if a character dies, nobody cares at all.
Hmm.
If any of the main characters die, nobody cares. And for that to
Mhm.
be the case,
Mhm.
and this show still maintain a top three position for as long as it has, I would have to say it's underrated. And that's
Okay,
why.
interesting. Just I mean, Hendo, you surprised me. How you feel like it's underrated? I thought he was gonna be with me and say overrated.
I said overrated.
Oh, you said overrated too? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
good.
he
I'll
said
let you.
overrated.
I'll let you go first then, Hendo.
Mhm.
Why you think it's overrated?
I mean, honestly, I feel like it low key kind of is like in that properly rated tier. A lot of people have it like
Yeah,
top five ish
yeah.
time. And it's like I'm not mad at that. I'm really not. Like once again, the best plot in any anime I've ever seen. To Joe's point, he just said it perfectly. You didn't care about the characters. You cared about the story. And like a lot of the times, the character and the story is inseparable from one another. If you think of the Naruto's of the world, the One Pieces of the world, you can't even imagine those shows without their main characters, right? Even a show like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, right, where that show is also kind of plot centric or plot focused. I can't imagine that without the Full Metal Alchemist and Edward Elric, though. You know what I'm saying? So, like, with that being said, it does deserve its due respect and due praise.
Yeah.
But for those reasons I just stated, though, because you don't have that emotional attachment to the character, if somebody says it's the greatest anime of all time, I'm gonna just say, I don't
Mhm.
know about that, big homie. And I feel like a lot of people do, and I don't think it. Once again, it just depends on what you find important,
Yeah.
right? Like if you care about the plot more than characters, and by all means, I can see why you'd say that. Do I think that? No, right? But like I can get it, right? But I don't think it is top one, top two, though. To be fair, which is why I think it's slightly overrated. For the most part, I think it is
Properly.
properly rated because a lot
Okay.
of people have it like top five ish all time. And if somebody said that, I'm not mad at that at all.
That makes sense.
So yeah,
That makes sense. I think it's also overrated because to your point, the characters, and of course a caveat, we don't. It's not that we don't care about them at all. It's just that we don't care about them compared to another great show, like you said, like Naruto, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Code Geass, Will of Lelouch. We don't care about them as much. So it's not like we don't care about them at all. Of course, we care about them. We wouldn't watch it if we didn't care about them completely. It's just that when you compare it to the other greats, we care about them side characters, main characters way more. But
Hmm.
it's just just like you saying the same thing as you. I don't think it's. I ain't gonna lie, I don't think it's top three. Maybe not even top five. But I can understand. But like you said, I wouldn't be mad. Like whoa,
Nah, come on,
I wouldn't
D.
be.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
What?
kind of stretching it over there,
What?
huh?
Top five?
Come on,
Top
brother.
top five?
You can't do that.
It's not top five. To me, Attack on Titan is not top five to me. I have top of my head Naruto, and even though I shoot on One Piece a lot, I of course got to give One Piece a respect. It's there to be there. Not in no this not in no particular order. Probably besides Naruto. Naruto is my bona fide number one. The rest of them is not a particular order. So Naruto, One Piece. I ain't gonna lie. I love Code Geass so much. Code Geass, that's Goat Geass to me, bro. I love Code Geass so much, and and one big thing that it pushes Attack on Titan over for me is the ending.
The ending, the ending.
The ending isn't bad. It isn't ass. It's just I seen Code Geass before,
Nah,
and to me, Aaron is
never.
just a cheap copy. So I don't even remember Joseph. The loose whole thing was, of course, with his zero persona, or at least towards that. Well, sorry, that's wrong. Not a zero persona, but when he took power himself, his real self, Lelouch, he made himself be the big bad guy. And bro, it was just so much cooking. So like Aaron's way of doing it, it made me so mad. Cause I know like Aaron thing was like time travel and like everything is already set in stone. It's basically like a loop already. So Aaron couldn't try to change stuff technically because it's already set in stone. Like, I'm saying
He
like
did
Aaron,
change stuff though.
yes, but I'm saying no, the point is like, everybody point is like, why didn't Aaron just like if Aaron has the ability to go back in the future and change stuff, like he could have like he didn't have to this be like the ultimatum to he had to body everybody. You remember at the end of the day, at the end of Attack on Titan, that still didn't really solve everything. Like they stated like
Right.
that, stated like that, there's still problems that they're still figuring out and doing. Like they stated that it's still gonna take like years for them to actually like be peaceful and come to a conclusion. So he didn't perfectly end stuff. So my point is, if Aaron had this OP time travel, all his powers, he could have did something else to stop it. You know, like because he had time travel. It's time travel, and that's why I don't like time travel in stories because I always like that. That's why I like time travel as like a method to solve something because technically you could do anything, but they say it's a paradox. And what I mean by set in stone, like Eren actions, he was saying that it's already set in stone that he already went to the past and did that. Like he couldn't deviate from the actions he already did. It made it sound like it was a loop. That's why Eren had to do that. So I didn't like that, and it's just because I don't like time travel. So because you gotta make up beds like that, so to where the main protagonist or the main character can't just automatically fix it. Because time travel, theoretically, you could just go back and fix anything. That's why other movies say, "Oh, it's a paradox," but if you do this, it's gonna mess it up and stuff like that. So I didn't like it because of that. Yeah.
Quickly. So you're saying, in my opinion, the greatest plot twist of all anime is
It's
the reason
Mickey.
you don't like the show?
No, I didn't know. Like Eren, me saying that Eren, when he was talking about his dad and father, no, that was great. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's because I was getting to that. It's like Eren got these OP powers and he had just come to that half-ass conclusion. And also hated, because you remember Eren was all being tough and stuff, and then he was crying to Armin about Mikasa. I wish I could be with Mikasa. I love Mikasa so much. Bro, you got unlimited time travel powers. Like, my thing is, he could have tried to do, like, I'm saying there had to be a better solution out there. No way the only solution was to body, 95% of the world? No way that was the only solution, is my point. But my whole, I'm not mad at the Arthur or how he did it. I'm just mad because it's time travel. That's what I said. I don't like time travel movies and stuff like that. Like Interstellar did it well, but it's like rare. Like to where like to me it's just time travel just makes it all dumb. I hate just time travel in general because like it's like a terrible way to me to try to write a story if you don't do it perfectly. Because theoretically he can do anything if there's like endless timelines. If there's endless ways you can solve a problem. All you gotta do is move this piece here and then it end it. All you gotta do is body the head of the what's her name. Eren could have traveled back super far to just figure something. I don't know. I don't like time travel. So it's just and like Eren crying and stuff. I was in like
But
that.
bro, but he was the first person in their history to successfully really do it though. He wasn't like the first founding titan, no, or the one who had like the founding titan's power.
I know, but my thing is no. The thing is like I'm trying to put it in good words. Like Eren saying like basically all like Eren actions that he did with time traveling. Like my point is like Eren couldn't do anything else with that. I don't know if y'all remember. They were saying that like it's a loop. That's why Eren couldn't like. That's what he was saying. That's why that was the only solution to him doing that. He was saying that it already happened. You remember, Eren seen past, future, present, and everything. I forgot who he was talking to, maybe Armin, and Armin probably brought it up too, like, why you didn't do this? Why you didn't do that if you could time travel? And Eren was like, oh, I seen everything, and it has to happen like this because it already has happened. Like, it's like a paradox. That's why I'm saying I don't like time travel as a method to solve things because you have to say this paradox mumbo jumbo is the reason why you can't do anything else. Because that's the whole thing. Eren's basically like the start point. Ever since he first was born or whatever, it was already set in stone what was going to happen. Eren's going to do this. Eren's going to make his mom die, get body. Eren's going to make his dad. He was saying that was already set in stone the moment he wasn't. Cause it's a time loop. Because Eren, it's like an infinite loop. Because you remember, Eren was the one that caused this stuff happen. Like, his mom and stuff for him to get powers. But also, that was also the starting point. So the starting and end point is basically the same thing. Because Eren had to go back in time to do that things, to make his mom die, to make his dad give him the stuff. So I'm saying it's just me with time travel in general. I just don't like the paradox thing because it makes things convoluted. That's like saying like Superman can't just like go out and beat a villain because he's just super OP. You have to. I just don't like time travel with that, and it's basically. I just like time travel, and I was comparing it to Code Geass. That didn't have time travel, and Code Geass was able to make himself the big bad guy, and that ended perfectly. I mean, not Code Geass, but Lelouch was able to make himself the big bad guy, and it ended perfectly. Like, he made Suzaku at the end of his name be zero and kill himself. Like, it was a perfect ending. He solved everything. It was peace from there. So that's also what it is. My bias is because I compare it to Code Geass, and that has probably the best ending in all anime. Probably that and Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Like the ending was perfect. It was sad, and it was like Lelouch did like evil acts, so it was kind of fitting for him to go out in the end. Lelouch couldn't have his happy ending, but he was happy with taking on the burn, the evil of the world, and sacrifice. So it was a perfect ending to me. And it's just time travel. It's just stuff like that. And also probably I'll rate the manga higher if I read the manga, but Well, I think I did read the manga, but I'm talking about the anime right now. It's just I also didn't like the last season animation. I guess I could be the only person, but to me, bro, I don't like the way they look. Just the
It was
animation
a
style.
true
It drops,
adaptation, though. It was a true 1-to-1.
but
Wit kind of changed it. Wit changed it up. They didn't go directly off the manga though.
yeah, it's just. But I ain't talking about like how they did. It's just a style, the animation style. I didn't like the animation style, how it looked physically, the art,
You talking about based how they look,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. Though. Like how they
Oh, really?
look, that's how they looked in the manga though. That's what I'm saying. Like
Oh, okay.
Wit made them look different, right? They made them look skinnier, scrawnier, like changed them up slightly, right? So when we saw that drastic change and everybody's like, "What the heck is this?" Blah blah blah. That's how they look in the manga.
I just wanted,
you know.
I wanted to be it Whitway, and because they also did more CGI, and that makes sense because they did it for like the rumbling, of course. But CGI is an easier way to put something out, and of course, no way in hell somebody was going to stand there and hand draw all the Titans in every scene in the rumbling. So I understand why they did CGI for that. It was just some points I feel like even some of the Titan fights with CGI, and it's just, like animation to me is like night and day, bro. Like I said again previously in another episode, like the Levi scene, the animation was so beautiful. It has nothing like that. The last season or two when they changed had nothing that was come close to that scene to me. Even Aaron fighting Reiner and just stuff like that. Like the animation, it just don't come close to me, bro. So also that's another thing. Animation did not go for me. And like you said, I'm a big character person, and if I don't have somebody like that's just like in my top 5 or top 10 or even top 20 on the show, that cannot be in my top 5, bro. I don't, because the most popular character in Attack on Titan is Levi. I'm pretty sure people did pose, and that's just a fact. I think it's Levi, probably Aaron or Mikasa, stuff like that. I don't really mess with none of them heavy. Aaron cool, I guess. Armin, I don't care about him at all. Mikasa cool, Levi cool, but I don't mess with him at all. But all my favorite shows, but Naruto, it's a plethora of characters I love. Cole Geass, Luke's probably my top 5 main characters all the time, top 3. He's my goat to me. What else? One Piece. Even though I don't like Luffy as much, I like Luffy more than Aaron. I like Luffy more than any of them cast. Zoro, it's a shit ton of people I love. And what else I got in my top 5? Gosh, I'm furious. I'm not gonna say Death Note because I ain't gonna lie. Death Note could have been if it didn't end crazy like that. I didn't say Death Note. I didn't say Death Note though. I didn't say Death Note, but it could have been.
Log off this mug.
Okay, let me finish. Let me finish so we can end. So it's Naruto, no specific order. Naruto, One Piece, Code Geass, Hunter x Hunter, blow it out the water. I don't want to see no discussion. Hunter x Hunter.
You said blow it out the water?
Hunter blows Attack on Titan out the water. Hunter x Hunter is peak. Y'all must need a refresh. I remember y'all haven't watched it in so long. Hunter x Hunter was peak. Killer a goat. Gone. Goat. Gene.
Overrated.
Goat. Kurapika. Goat. Miram. Goat. Krollo. Goat. Hisoka. Goat. It's so many people. I'm naming 30 people. Goats. The old dude, I forgot his name. But the sensei, or the dude was head of the Hunters. What's the name? Goat. I named 30 people. That's goats, bro.
Overrated.
Yeah, you wild. We gotta talk about that another time. Hunter x Hunter GOAT has one of the best arcs. People for sure. One of the best arcs. The Chimerian arc. One of the greatest arcs.
One of the most overrated arcs of all time.
Has one of the best raised transformations, bro. It has so many peak moments in that arc. It's so insane. From a plethora of characters. That's what I love. It's not just a peak moment from Gon. It's peak moments for other characters. And then lastly, my last spot, which is not fifth though, is Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I think Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood blow Attack on Titan out the water. Also, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is just a perfect anime to me. That's perfect.
That's fair, but you can't put Hunter x Hunter in there, bro.
Why not?
You can't do that.
Why not? Tell me why is Attack on Titan better than Hunter x Hunter to you? Is it the plot? Like the plot twist and the plot and all that?
When we're talking about a show, we talk about the entirety of the show. We don't just talk about the characters. The entirety of the show is better than the entirety of Hunter x Hunter.
How? What? So let's go down to this. What?
That's what I just said.
Okay, no, I'm saying. Why? Okay, so what points does Attack on Titan have over Hunter x Hunter? So let's go down the list. So let's go for the main things. Yeah. So what's up? Hold on. So what's the main things?
Okay.
Plot number 1. Okay. Attack on Titan way. Plot. Attack on Titan. Characters. Hunter x Hunter, blow it out the water.
Hunter x Hunter, yes.
Okay, do you want to count
Yes.
fights? We don't got to though. If you don't want to count fights, okay. If you're doing fights, Hunter x Hunter, blow it out the water. But we don't gotta count it because not every show has to have fights.
I'm about to say
But
Attack on Titan, the
Titan
battle
wasn't
shonen,
about.
Or
It's not about.
how about
like,
action scenes? Or let's
Not
not
about
fight.
fights.
Not fights. The action scenes then. Because Attack on Titan has a plethora of action scenes. Action scenes don't have to be fights.
Attack on Titan got one of the most viral memes of all time. When what's her name made that face? Remember that ugly face she made, and the little bombs was flying over her head. You remember? I know you remember. One of the most viral memes of all, and it's still being used to this day, bro.
Gon Rage moment still.
That's a better show. It's a better show, bro.
But what? Just the plot then? That's the only
But
thing. But you got over it. Plot, right? Is that what else is better than Attack on Titan? Just the plot.
Okay. You just named Gon's Rage moment, right? What's more surprising than Reiner pulling up Reiner and Baruto? I'm the one that messed all this stuff up.
So what
was more surprising than that in any show you've seen?
So what category are you putting that? So what category is that then? Like peak moments then? Are you saying that then? Are you saying Attack on Titan has more peak moments? Hunter x Hunter has more peak moments.
Rage moments are peak moments.
So
Rage moments are peak moments.
What else peak moments do Attack on Titan have then? So what's the best peak moments in Attack on Titan?
When we found out Eren could time travel, I just said that's the
Eren time travel
plot twist of all time.
Bertho and Reiner coming out and
that's two. You can't name two from bro. You can't name two from Hunter x Hunter, bro. That's even on that stratosphere, except for Gon's Rage moment.
There you go. It's let's go down the arcs.
I wouldn't even put Gon Rage moment up there,
bro. It has Attack on Titan.
I would though.
Attack on Titan may have high highs, but to me, Hunter x Hunter got better. It got so many more. It got more of them, bro. Greed Island when they was playing, bro, they made volleyball or dodgeball, whatever they was playing live. Even the tournament, even the tournament was peak. Going versus Hisoka, peak. Don't say that wasn't even live. And even the moment in the hallway where they was pulling up on Hisoka and they had to come through this aura and it was like, oh, we can't pull up. We can't pull up. Kurapika, one of the best moments. I got a shovel for you, nigga. I got a shovel for you. I'ma dig your grave. So that's not one of the best moments, huh? Everybody quote that. That's music means. That's the best disrespectful moment. Attack on Titan got that. Kurapika said this for you, and then look, you skip to the end of the fight, and he just bodied that man. Quolo also that pose, peak moments. Everybody love that when he over the city. Everybody, that's memes, that's edits. Everybody talk like that. Miram versus the Netero. Miram versus Netero, peak moment. Whenever Netero and the old man was flying down the dragon, it was dragging in the sky. He was pulling up in the dragons. Old dude had hands behind his back. Peak moments. It's only peak moments. Going.
That's not a peak moment.
Whenever, yes it is. But whenever like the dude with the who smokes was telling Gon, you have to show me why you should be on this team. Hit me with your best shot. And then he said, act like I'm the person that killed Kite. Gon was smiling, face straight. He about to body. Dude started sweating. He started sweating from a little kid and kill her. That was a peak moment. Because you showing Gon how much rage he got. And it was crazy because Gon flipped the switch. He was just happy. He was just smiling. He flipped the switch, was angry, and about to body old dude. Then you had Killua. It's just a Killua, the person that's supposed to be assassin. The person that's supposed to be inhuman, that was getting tortured when he was young, was the one that had a heart and Gon did it? Peak moment. Miram dying, bro. Netero dying. Peak moment. Sacrifice himself for humanity. Peak moment. Even towards the end of the show, when Killua did all this thing with his sister to bring back Gon, when he was on the side of his deathbed in the hospital with his boy. Peak moment, bro. It's just so many peak moments in Hunter x Hunter, bro.
Right. So basically, the whole show is a peak moment, is what you say. Because that's what you just told me.
Saying that it's got more.
You just told me the whole show is a peak moment.
I'm saying it has multiple.
Go ahead. When Killua pulled up on Gon on the skateboard and he jumped off, he's like, "I'm gonna walk with him." That's a peak moment, bro.
All of my moments was peak.
Come on, man.
What is a peak moment to you? It's a moment. It's called a moment. It's not gonna be a full scene. Killer getting to do his heart. Come on now, don't ever lie. I'm telling you moments that's in pop culture that everybody talk about. And I'm not lying. Everybody talk about Killer gave that bro his heart. He disrespected him. I'm not saying, I already said Attack on Titan has the highest highs, right? It has the highest highs, but basically Hunter x Hunter has just more of the peak moments. So basically Hunter x Hunter wins out for me because it has way more of it. Attack on Titan, yes. Okay, yes, the moment Eren, whatever, we figured, oh, get up, dad, it ain't over. Way better than anything else in Hunter x Hunter. Then when Reiner, Bertho, oh yeah, we are Titans, or I'm the what's in it. Yes, those two are way better, but everything else, Hunter x Hunter has just more of it. Say Attack on Titan has 5. To me, Hunter x Hunter got 20. So that basically beats it out for me. That's why it beats it out.
How does quantity outweigh quality? Especially when the quality of Attack on Titan, as you've already said, the plot is significantly better already. All you're talking about is your love for the characters, which is fine. You can have your love for the characters.
I was saying the reason that is good for the plot. Go ahead.
Yeah, but the quality of Attack on Titan's moments are higher than any of even what's Naruto known as the best moments in Attack on Titan. I mean, not Attack on Titan, Hunter x Hunter.
Is Attack on Titan peak moments better than anything in Naruto peak moments?
Hey, brother, we're not talking about Naruto right now.
That's a question.
You are defending.
Yeah. I'm saying
what?
But this connects them. Yes or no? It's been 2 moments.
Naruto. Okay.
Yes or no? Okay. Yes or no? Yeah.
Naruto has.
Yes or no? It has more moments, right? That's what you want to say. It has more.
It has
no, you used to say it had more.
In my humble opinion, Naruto has better moments than Hunter x Hunter 2.
Yes, I know that, but I'm not saying Attack on Titan. Moments. So I'm talking about Attack on Titan though. Is them 2 moments where he said Eren telling his dad to get up, and then Bertolt and Reiner coming out as the Titans. So he's saying that's not better than none of Naruto peak moments?
But Naruto, in my opinion, is the best show of all time.
Yeah, same way. I was asking though.
It's not the argument. Better? The argument is, Attack on Titan's in the top 3. I didn't say where it was in the top 3. It's in the top 3. You're saying it's not even in the top 5.
No. I don't think it's as crazy as to say that Hunter is better. We was just saying, to me, in like animated shows, the best shows has goated characters you love and endure. What is the regular television shows greatest all the time? Breaking Bad, what? Game of Thrones, what else? But The Wire, the Sopranos. They all got what? They got good plot, but they don't got life changing twists like Attack on Titan. But it got what? Characters you really love so much, because that makes you enjoy the story so much, because you want to know they goods, they bads, they ups and downs. So that's why I'm saying Attack on Titan is over for me, because the characters makes the story so much better. And I said this previously, every anime don't gotta have a 10 out of 10 plot like Attack on Titan. Hence for but Naruto, it has good plot, and same with Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter has good plot. Naruto got good plot, but it's not. It's not Attack on Titan plot, and it doesn't have to be, because why? The characters carry it so hard. It's so many characters you love, so I care about them. Just like I said, going. Killer was stopping going from biting old boy. I didn't love it only because I love Gon and Killer so much. It was, like I said, plot wise, they was 2 different characters. The dynamic, it was like it was basically like flipped. Like I said, Killer was the one getting tortured, an assassin. He's supposed to not have the heart, but their roles were reversed. And it's just I basically like seeing Gon losing his humanity throughout the story more than any other, like, plot wise, and Killer gaining his humanity throughout the story. I like that too dynamic way more than any Attack on Titan, because you care about the character so much. Why was Gon moment, his rage moment so great is because you cared about Gon. If you cared about Gon like you care about Eren and Mikasa, that rage moment would not have been as popular as it is. It's as popular because you cared about Gon. We was with Gon the whole time. As soon as he left his island, this happy-go-lucky kid. That's why the rage moment is so crazy. It's because you love the way he talked about Kite. And even the moment before that, when he was yelling at Pito, when Pizza was trying to heal the girl. Another peak moment. Gon was telling her, or I think it's Dave or it. Why you know why I let you heal somebody when you body my mentor, somebody I love, but you want me to be a human in this moment, and you know like because Gon was threatening to kill the girl. It's just moments like that. It's because it's just more emotion. That's what it is. Also, the characters and the emotional highs that made me emotionally invested because Gon was crashing out, but Gon was able to hold us back and he didn't bite the girl. It was valid what was Gon saying, and also it was cool seeing Pizza gain some traits of humans. That whole with the camera and them grinning humans. I mean human traits. Meruem gaining human traits, and Netero being the monster when the blow everything up. That's why the emotional moments. Because like you said, the writing moment is peaking from a plot wise to me. It's not peaking from an emotional standpoint wise to me.
You no, you're not gonna do that. You cannot just separate them like that. It's a peak moment. You
Why do you
can't
love
just
it? Yeah, I know.
it's peak moment as far as plot,
Yeah.
or peak moment as far as no, it's a peak moment. You can't separate
Yes, you
them
can
like
because
that.
that's the peak moment.
No, you can't.
That's like saying like a
No,
peak fight.
bro, no.
That like saying a peak fight. That like saying for example, one of the best peak moments in Naruto is Naruto versus Sasuke last fight. Why is it peak? Because it was just a fight.
That's a moment.
Yeah, but it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like that is Naruto and Sasuke fight is different from Eren. I mean, Rana and Berto, revealing they're the Titans. Right? That's two different things. But they're both moments. That's what I'm saying. You love Naruto and Sasuke fight because it's a culmination of hundreds of episodes, multiple fights again. So that's why I'm saying it's different. But we ain't gonna never come to a conclusion. But anyways, even if you say it's 5, then it's 5th. Then it's not better than Full Metal. You cannot tell me right that it's better than Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's not better than Naruto. It's not better than One Piece. And y'all, I guess, can argue Code Geass, but Code Geass ending blows it out the water. And Code Geass is above it because its plot is a banger to me. You some 100 plot not amazing? Oh, don't Code Geass plot is cooking. Code Geass plot is fire. And the ending blows it out the water. Perfect ending. That's all I'm gonna say. We can talk about this forever. We just not gonna agree. Attack on Titan is now y'all got me thinking Attack on Titan is more ass than it is now. Now I'm saying that it's shit. It has nothing on the top 5.
All right, bro. Come
It's
on.
a big gap. That's your fault. But you got me thinking that now. You got me thinking that now. You got me thinking that now. I'm hot. Attack on Titan is Attack on Titan.
What?
Or I'm gonna say this: it's a large gap between the top 3 and Attack on Titan. Me personally.
Yeah, you're done, brother.
Hendo,
This might be our last. This might be our last show.
Hendo, do you think Attack on Titan top 3?
I don't think it's top.
Why
3.
is it not top 3?
I probably have a top 5. Though.
Why is it not top 3 to you? Is it because you just enjoy the shows more?
I think yeah, you can say that, but it's like other shows I feel like have similar plot. Like say for instance, like Attack on Titan's greatest quality is its plot, right? So if you and let's say that's 10 out of 10. Say if you have another show that has like a 9.5 out of 10 plot, and then they have 10 out of 10 characters, 9.5 out of 10 characters, then I mean I feel like that's your swinger, your tiebreaker right there. I feel like even if you're being generous with Attack on Titan's characters, you may get an 8 out of 10. Right. And I think that's kind of high. At that point, it just depends on if the plot, if you feel like how better the plot is truly that much better than another show's combination of plot and characters. And so for me, that wouldn't crack my top 3. My top 3 would be Naruto, One Piece, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Right. Because I feel like all of those shows, like out of the shows I just named, the one that arguably has the quote unquote weakest plot would be Naruto. Right, but it's like the characters may go, and I honestly feel like the plot for Naruto is kind of overhated. In a sense, everybody hates the war arc.
Very good.
I love the war arc. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody tried to make it lower than what it is. Right. But once again, Naruto arguably probably has the worst plot out of the 3 anime I just named, and even then, the floor is probably an 8.5 or a 9 for the plot. Right. So yeah, that's just me. But if it's top 3, I'll truly understand that. Because if you think the plot is that good, and it is, then it's like I can get that, right? I've always thought Hunter x Hunter is overrated. With that being said, I still think it's probably a top 7, top 8 anime of all time. I'm not gonna be that much of a hater. But yeah. So I mean, I get what you were saying. Though. I really do, right? I really do. especially with you thinking that Hunter x Hunter is better than Attack on Titan, and like I hear the argument. I just also hear Joe's point of like sometimes you think the plot is just that much better than out of another show. I can see you be like, bro, I like character's cool, but I don't care. It ain't to this plot, and that's real. That's real. Go ahead.
That's my point, though. So are you saying, Joseph, that Hunter plot is like a 5? Then I'm confused. If Naruto part is like a 9.5, then Hunter is an 8 at least. Are you telling me that it's below 8 plot?
Naruto's plot is not a 9.
So what's Naruto plot to you?
Probably to be honest, like a 7.
Okay, so I think that's why you think Attack on Titan. If you think Naruto plot is that low, Naruto plot. The only thing I have a problem with Naruto is they decided to off Madara in a dumb way with Black Zetsu. Besides that, bro, you forget how many backstories they had.
Problem with Naruto.
How many backstories? How many connections, bro? They like the freaking Ambu. Like it's just multiple timelines they connected with. Minato and Obito and Pain and the Ambu Itachi. So I think that's why Hendo think Hunter x Hunter is just overrated. And if you think Naruto plot that low, like I said, what is Hunter x Hunter plot then?
Once again, that does make a lot more. I'm assuming he thinks Naruto plot is better than Hunter x Hunter.
That's what I'm saying. So that's crazy.
7, and then it's like that makes sense.
No,
sense.
I think I actually like Hunter x Hunter's plot better than Naruto.
So what is it to you? So is it an 8 then? You think you like it better?
It's like slightly better, in my opinion.
So it's like 7.5? Can you give me a number?
Yeah, I'd say 7.5.
To me, I don't know. But yeah, isn't your take on plot? That's why isn't your take on plot? Yeah, because to me, I understand why you say Attack on Titan is 10 out of 10, but something don't got to be that convoluted to be like an 8 or 9, in my opinion. And Hunter x Hunter plot is amazing. It's slept on. I guess the manga makes it more better because it's a whole bunch of stuff going on. But to me, the plot itself is good. Like it's not nothing lower than 8 to me. So that's what I'm asking. So what's the characters for Attack on Titan to you is like? So what's the rating for the characters?
Of the characters?
Yeah,
a 6.
So if the character is 6 and the plot is a 10, so 6 and 10. So what's the character for you for Hunter x Hunter? Don't lie, Joe. You had going as your backgrounds. You had. I remember.
I give it 9. It's 9.
I know you think it's a 10, but it's all right. So you think?
No, I don't. I just changed it. My background's changed depending on what show I'm watching.
Yeah, but back then you was loving. I don't really have no Attack on Titan background.
That's what show I was watching at the time.
Okay, I'm just saying. So you have Attack on Titan characters 9, and then the plot 7.5, but Attack on Titan 10 plot, and what's the character you said? Is it 7? What's the character you said? 6?
6.
I don't know my math that good, but shouldn't I kind of like even out Hendo? If he think that's 10, because he think Attack on Titan plot 10, character 6. Hunter x Hunter plot
16.
What do you say? 7.5, right? Plot 7.5 and the character's 9.
16.5.
So Hunter x Hunter is more. So what's up? So why is that better?
But you only name 2 categories.
Yeah, and I'm actually
not based on 2 categories.
Okay,
I'm let y'all keep arguing.
Okay, wait. Last thing right quick. So what other category do Attack on Titan have over it?
30 minutes.
So what other category does Attack on Titan have over it? Last thing. What are the categories you named?
The third one we was talking about. I forgot what's the third one.
Oh, so you think peak moments?
Y'all only named 2.
Nah. I just on peak moments. Okay, that's understandable. We talk about it next time because that's crazy to me. I can't even. Man, that's crazy to me. I'm about to clip this and I hope it gets popular or it blows up because I want to see what other people think about this conversation. But thank y'all if y'all made it this far. This video was not supposed to be that long at first, but it's turned into an argument. Still shorter than usual, bro. I love Hunter x Hunter. I got hot about it. I love Hunter x Hunter.
Well, we know. They know too. That's what ran for 20 minutes, bro.
But I appreciate y'all for checking our videos always. We're gonna start going live. But the day can change, but look out more for like Sunday, the earliest, and the latest will probably be like Tuesday or Wednesday. So just keep an eye out for that. That's why you gotta make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe for more, and turn that notification bell on, especially now, so you know when we are going live and you do not want to miss it, so you can interact with us. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We'll see y'all next week, the next episode. Peace out.